Welcome everybody. This is Anthony Manaya, co-founder of the Next Level Mastermind, talking to you live in Seattle. Normally I'm from New York, but I'm out here on vacation. I've been out here for like a week already, going paintballing, go-karts, shooting guns, going to, underground tour of Seattle, doing, fun stuff, right? And still the business has been growing. The business is still, moving on without me. I think we sponsored like this week over like 90 something people so far. Or well, the numbers, that's what they say in the back office, Justice. So, so we're going to give you some value throughout this video. We're going to tell you our little secret because a lot of people think that we have a certain secret or we're doing something others are not doing. And the truth is, it's just a little mindset shift that we apply on a daily basis that really helps our business just really grow in the past 2 weeks like crazy. So, Justin, brother, take it away, man.
Well, dude, I'm pumped up, bro, and I'm excited because literally after 2 weeks of jumping into this thing, we've created a six-figure income, and so I'm really pumped up, and I'm excited not only being a co-founder of the Next Level Mastermind, but literally our team succeeding, bro, because we've had success before, right? We were top earners in the top income earners of the other thing that we were in, right? We were making money, we were having success, we were taking vacations, right? Buying BMWs. And our team was struggling. And we literally said, how can we help our team get rich? Right? How can we help our team get more success? And literally plugging into, right, the Internet Lifestyle Network, the Speed Wealth System, people who've never had success before. They're plugging in here, they're getting in, right, and are getting their first result in less than 24 hours. It's crazy. I mean, literally, we've lost track, Anthony, of the number of people, right? Anthony's been vacationing the past week and stuff. You know, this dude's been like skydiving and like indoor skydiving.
That picture was hilarious.
That picture was hilarious, dude. And the business taking off, right? It's duplicating. Literally, there's a guy on our team, his name's Freddie, right? It literally, I think he personally sponsored 10 people in his last business a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, he did that number his first week here. Right, and now he's bringing in 1 or 2 people a day, right? There's people who've struggled with us and our other things for like 6 months to a year, and they got their first results in less than 24 hours. And then not only that, but there's teams on top of teams on top of teams. If you're watching this thing and you're not in, let me tell you, it's absolutely incredible. We're gonna give you some quick value. I'm gonna pass it back to Anthony. Dude, I'm pumped up, man.
I'm pumped up because there's so many people probably watching this right now, and they're like, how are these kids, 22 years old and 23 years old, making more money in a week than most people make in a month? Which is crazy. I mean, we just simply applied something what's called basically basically acting as if you're already there. That's what we're doing, right? When we first started this thing, we already created a goal, we created a vision. We said we're going to create 100 six-figure earners this year in our business, right? In order to do that, we need to create a system. Right, and a system is basically a vision, a way to train everybody, right? That is not personally one-on-one, but it's groups, right? So we created a call every single day. We created a Tuesday night hangouts, right, for our team to plug, to plug people in. Wednesdays we did a new member coaching for our team too. When new people come in, we don't have to personally jump on the phone with them, or we can't send postcards to every single person because there's so many people who are joining our team on a daily basis. Is ridiculous. So what we're doing is literally create a system and act as if, right? As if we already have 1,000 people. Act as if we're already sponsoring, multiple people in different countries in different languages, right? We set it up. We say, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. This is our vision. This is how we're gonna do it. Right? Our first day in the business is funny because we launched on a Sunday night. It was probably like 11 something the night. Clinton was working on the website, so everything was down. And when we sponsored like 30 people in a day, I think it was more than that, bro. I think we lost a lot of people. But
yeah, probably so.
It was like 30 people in a day, right? And all our people winded up in like different downlines, different people was everywhere. It was because, when we first got in, Clifton was working on the freaking website. We didn't know that. We was just like, let's just launch, right?
It was like a Sunday night, right? We just literally said, okay, we're about to take action now. We decided on the spot, and we just got in, dude. And because of that, many people, like I said, who never had success before, they plugged in over here, and they're getting results in the Internet Lifestyle Network. We've always had a vision, right? Mm-hmm. Being leaders in our Next Level Mastermind. And what we love about the Internet Lifestyle Network was it's made what we do so much better. It's literally taken us to the next level because Anthony talked about a system. Well, what I love about the Speed Wealth system is that it's plug and play, right? Plug, right? Hold on, plug and then play, right? You just plug and play. And that's it. And you can start getting results. And so what we've done, we use what was already here, right? Plug people into a Facebook group, you can make money, right? Send an email out, you can make money. Our team got it. They plugged in, and so people who don't have any, marketing skills, people who've never had success before, people who've never really built a business, or if this is their very first time building a business online, they're able to get in, understand what's going on, not getting information overload, not being told to buy the next product, right? Or we're not going to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Or
right.
All these things, dude. They're plugging in and they're getting results. And for people who are already experienced marketers, they're coming on board and truthfully they're crushing it because this is ground floor. There's a lot of people, looking to know about what's going on here. They're seeing all the results. It's converting like crazy. People are watching the videos and they're getting in, and the culture is absolutely amazing.
I always like to say, Justin, with experienced marketers and also newbies, like this company is built for the newbie, for a newbie marketer to create massive results, and also built for an experienced marketer to dominate. To be honest. Yeah, if you're an experienced marketer and you have already a following, now finally, look, from somebody who has experience, finally now you can plug into the system and your team can start to duplicate what you're doing. Right?
You can actually go to sleep at night and feel good about.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of selling people like $1,000 product and then feel bad about it the next day, like damn, man.
Right. You're like, dude, commissions and then like the person struggling. You know what I'm saying? But over here, bro, there's so much value. The value is crazy. Literally, what Vincent has done and Mark Hoverson, we literally we were sold on the value, truthfully. Right? The value is what won me over. When Anthony first hit me up and said, hey, dude, we got to do this thing. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he's like, dude, check out the products, right? Dude, my first few minutes in the products, I'm like, dude, I'm in. Right? I said, you have to convince me.
It's more than just 30 something. What they charge, $37 for this thing?
Dude, they could have charged me $3,700 and I still would have put on my credit card and just got in, right?
Right, because the value was crazy. Like we never seen anything that was built for the new person. And we're not sugarcoating anything. We're not trying to bullshit people. We're not trying to just tell people, hey, look, join ILN, join. No, because the truth is we could have stood doing what we were doing before if we came here with the same intentions, right? Before we were sponsoring people, right? Me and Justin was sponsoring people in every single month, and they weren't getting any results. We were like, forget it. We're getting commissions anyway. It doesn't matter, right? Then we said, you know what? I'm tired of this thing, right? I want to literally plug into something where my new people who come in, they don't even need me, right? We just created a system to show the team that we're here, but honestly, the company does that for you. You have the Speedwell system, the first steps for you to create the results,
I can literally plug my 5-year-old godson in this thing, and he can.
Dude, there's 16-year-olds on our team right now creating results. 15-year-olds on our team. Of course, they're signed up under their father and their mother, but they're on our team right now making commissions all the way to 80-year-olds. 80-year-olds, right? I was on a call, right? Which is hilarious. I was on a call. And I was telling the world, right? I see the world because I think there's like hundreds of thousands of people on my calls, and there's probably like 50 or to 100. But I act as if we're already speaking to thousands and thousands of people already, right? So I'm on this call speaking to thousands of people, of course, and I'm telling everybody why, Social Security doesn't exist, or why, the 40-40 plan, getting a job, working 40 hours a week for 40 years, you know what I'm saying? You're just killing yourself. It's the new slavery model. Right? And I was telling people that, you need to start doing this business and retire the next 5. Reality, there's no retirement in here. You just make money and have fun for the rest of your life. But, where you could plug into this thing, create a freaking legacy, right? Early on, like us, 22 and 23 years old, create a legacy so your business can last way long term, after your death, right? When your kids could have a residual income. So I was ending the call. And I said, all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Next Level Mastermind signing off. Peace, right? That's how I end my calls.
Every time, dude. dude.
Every single time, right? Some guy comes out, he's 75 years old. He goes, whoa, 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 Anthony, wait. I was like, who the hell is this? He said, I'm 75 years old, right? I just joined your team. I'm 75 years old, and everything you're saying on this call is correct. He says he's been retired for like 8 years or something like that, and he said he can't have enough money to live on for the next 8, right? And if you plan on living until like you're 80-something years old or more, you know what I'm saying, he needs to do something different. He said he's not going to get a job in McDonald's, which he needs to get a job, though, but he felt like as if he needs to plug into ILN to create results now, right, to have a great lifestyle in like 8 years or, you know, a year or so, right? If you listen to how powerful that is, someone who's 22 years old, someone who's 23, right, on the other side of the phone, talking about, you know, legacy, talking about retirement doesn't exist, and there's someone on the call going through that. He was saying, bro, I'm going through exactly what you're saying. Don't be that mistake. He was telling people, take action now in your business. He was telling people, make sure you create a financial plan now, right, that's going to help you long term, right? And this is why we jumped into ILN, right, for new people, whether you're 85 years old or whether you're 75 years old, whether you're 16, right, you can sign up under your parents, right? They can plug into a certain system under the Next Level Mastermind, under ILN, and create results, which is powerful.
Dude,
like that,
go
ahead.
With confidence, knowing that they can actually finally have the results. You know, and that's really what just changes everything. And that's what I love about it, because maybe you struggled for so long in your life like I did, right? I was over a year and a half ago slaving around at a restaurant making $3 tips. Really at one of the lowest points in my life, guys. I lost everything, right? I lost my car. I was literally in college struggling, right? Didn't know how I was going to pay it, right? I've been in businesses before where everybody else seemed to be having success but me, right? I was inviting my family and friends to home parties, home meetings, right? People were avoiding me. They were rejecting me, right? My family was screening my calls, right? Like not answering because they knew that I was in a thing trying to sell them some stuff, right? That's where I was. Maybe that's where you've been. Maybe you struggled for so long. Maybe right now you're literally in a struggle in your business. Let me tell you, I believe in you. I believe that you can create a 6-figure income this year. You know why? Because it doesn't take, 1 to 5 years to get rich. It really doesn't. You know, the 1 to 5 plan or the 40-year plan, whichever plan you're on, you can do it in 90 days, right, dude? You can do it in 90 days. That's it. How do you do it? You say, Justin, how do you do it? Well, let me tell you, just believe. That's it. You just decide on the spot to believe. You just say, you know what? Today is the day when I decide now to make it happen, right? Yep. Maybe even if you've never had success before, right? Even if you got bills piled up, even if you have no idea how you're going to do it, all you have to do is decide. That's it. And once you do that, magic starts happening in your life, right? You get in, you plug in, you follow the system, and you keep dreaming bigger, right? You work on your mindset every day. You read 30 minutes a day. You listen to audio every day. You watch inspirational videos. Turn off the TV. Turn off the news, right? Turn off the movies and the TV shows.
Right.
Guess what? You need to be focused on your life. Focus on creating the lifestyle that you want. And I promise you, you can be on the beach hanging out with your family and friends. I promise you can be driving that car that you've always wanted. I promise you can pay off your mortgage and all of your student debt, whatever it is, whatever lifestyle you want to live. I truly believe that you can do that. And guys, guess what? We speak vision into people. That's what the Internet Lifestyle Network does. That's what we do in the Next Level Mastermind. That's what we've been doing, and that's what works. And if you aren't in yet, we don't have to convince you to get in, because you've already decided to get in now, right? And if you're already in and you're not where you want to be, let me tell you, literally, I want you to make the decision right now, right? If you had your first sale, Anthony, right? If people had their first sale, dude, most like there's like a comment area or something below this video, right?
Right. Yeah, there should be like a comment area, right? If you had your first sale or you had any results, just put me below. Just put I got results with Internet Lifestyle Network, right? So the people who are not in can see the social proof, right? There's more than just us getting results, right?
Yeah, dude, they're like scrolling down the screen now to like.
Yeah, they're gonna be scrolling down and just say I've gotten results. So if you got results, make some noise below, right? Show some proof that you've gotten results, right? So the people who are not in can honestly see so many people getting results. It's ridiculous, right? And the crazy thing is, what we want to tell people also, right, while you're writing on the comments below and you're telling everybody how much results you've gotten and things like that, right. We want to tell you guys something. Honestly, it's all about vision, right? It's all about vision. We got into this thing with a vision. I told Justin, bro, how can we, create something different than we did before, right? Because before, we were just bringing people in without care, telling them join our team, you know what I mean? And we didn't even care, right? We was making commissions, making $1,000 days. We're like, yeah, this is the shit, and they're struggling, right? I said, Justin, how can we make our team win? What do we need to do? He said, let's create 100 six-figure earners this year, right? And we came up with that goal. We said we can do that. It stretched us because I was like, shit, what if we just did 10? You know what I mean? 100. You know what I mean? And you see, that's what's powerful about having a workout partner like that can stretch you, right? Because he can say 100, and then I'll believe in the same thing. Now we're both stretched, right? So here's the thing. We came in with that goal, and Vincent looked at us and said, bro, that's my vision for the entire company, right? And we literally came in with the same vision as Vincent had with the company. Now his goal has to stretch, right? Because we create 100, like 500 now, right?
Right.
Because we understood something, right? We understood if we don't have vision, nobody would join, right? We said, imagine we jumped on this hangout right now, right? And you're watching this. We said, I'm not sure. We may create a six-figure earner. You may make money, probably make money. Not, I don't know how this thing works. Maybe it'll probably shut down tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You see, you'd be like, whoa, I'm not joining this guy, right? We tell people this is our vision and we believe it. We look dead in your face, right? Like I'm doing right now, looking straight at you, and I say, we're going to create 100 six-figure earners this year, period. We're going to create over $1 million, me and Justin alone. Right? Over $1 million this year. And we're so confident about that. Right? No hesitation, no ifs, ands, or buts, no maybes. It's going to happen. And it's happening now. There's people in our team right now who only sponsored 40 people. There's one guy, Mikkel, sponsored 40 people in a year. Right? Nobody on his team was getting results. Right? He was just saying he sponsored 40 people who were struggling to get, he was getting like 5 people a month. In his business, 5 people a month here and there, 3 people a month. He jumped into ILN. He made that same amount, those numbers. He created those same numbers in a week, right? In a week, he created the same amount of numbers it took him to create a year, right? And look, listen. Now that he plugged into this, created over 40 people in a week, his team is starting to duplicate.
Dude,
For the first time ever, right? There's this one girl on our team who struggled for 6 months. For 6 months she struggled. She's like, she quit, joined again, and quit. our last company we were in, right? Yeah, she quit like twice, right? And then she jumped in and said, you know what? I'm with you guys. I see the vision. I want to be a part of something that's ground floor, right? I want to get in something, right? That's before everybody else gets in, right? So she jumped in and got her first sale, her first 24 hours, right? That's the power of what we only been in this thing for 2 weeks. Right now we're number 16 on the leaderboards for top income earners. And notice our name is Next Level Mastermind. It's not Justin and Anthony, right? It's Next Level Mastermind because we're tired about being about us, right? We're tired of saying it's about us, right? We created something that's for the team. So anytime you see Next Level Mastermind, it represents our team, right? Anyway, Next Level Mastermind is #1 income earners, right? Yes, it's probably me and Justin. But we wanted to rep the team. We wanted to say, look, guys, this is what we're doing. We're all up here. We're one, right? That's what we're creating here, right? And there's 2 most important days in your business, and I always say this. And I
love when you say this, bro. Like,
right? I always tell my team, look, listen. I said this like more times this past week than I ever said in my life. I said there's 2 most important days in your business: the day you get started, and the day you get started, right? Now, what does that mean? You're like, Anthony, that just doesn't make sense. I got started and I got started, right? You join, you fill out the application, you join, you pay your $37, right? Or you create your free account for your first 7 days, right? That's when you got started. The second get started is taking action, right? A lot of times those days are separate. We join on one day and then we take action in 2 weeks and wonder why this thing don't work and then we quit. Right? Imagine if you did this, and this is for the people who've been in for a long time too. Imagine if you joined, the same day you joined, you took immediate action, right? You create a result, for that result can snowball into another result, right? You use that result to create another one, right? You say, man, I just joined this thing, my first 24 hours, I made my first $20. That's more powerful than saying, yeah, I joined this thing, I made my first $20 in 2 months. right? See, because, and then you blame it on the system, but all you did was watch the video and took no action, right? But just imagine you cut down on the learning curve, right? A lot of times it only takes 90 days to get rich in this thing, right? Only takes 90 days. But a lot of times it takes longer than that for some people because they fail, they don't take action, right? They procrastinate, on buying the next product. They don't take themselves serious. So they work only sometimes, some days, or one minute here, and then the next day another minute there. You see, imagine if you just brought that down, right, to the same day you got started, right, the same day you joined, and you took action the same day. And every single day for 90 days, you take consistent action, right, to create consistent long-term results, right? And that's the truth. That's the secret.
Dude, that's it right there, because it gives you the slight edge over everybody else, right? We were talking about that on the Hangout today, right? If you eat a burger today, right, from McDonald's, okay, one of those, I'm not sure if I can, like, name McDonald's or Big Macs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, you eat a burger, right? And let's say you eat a burger every day for 90 days. Well, the first day you eat a burger, you're most likely not going to gain weight, or you're probably not going to lose weight, right? But if you eat that burger every day for 90 days,
you're going to be
fat. By the end of 90 days, you're probably going to have 30 pounds on you, all these things. That's just the same way in your business, right? Maybe you've been taking action, right? Maybe you decide to get in right now. Today you blog, right, or you make a video. Nothing happens, right? Second day you blog, make a video, nothing happens. The third day somebody gets in, right? Fifth day, sixth day, 10th day. By that 30th day, you're turning and you're emerging into a greater person. You're stepping into your power. You're realizing how strong you are, right? You're realizing that you can speak life into people. You realize that you are more powerful than what you've been playing. Some people just play too small, and they aim at zero, right, bro? And they wonder why they're at nothing, right? Why they have nothing, bro.
Exactly. Like their goals is too small, and they hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time, bro. Yeah. Right? Aiming at zero, right, and hitting it every time. But
like, what's your goal for the next 90 days? I want one person on my team. And they're like, it was like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Like, I told Justin, I want 10 six-figure earners this year. He's like, bro, 10? We should have started the last thing. Let's do 100. And I'm like,
dude, let's do 100. And next week we might say, let's just go ahead and do 1,000. Right? Because I'm telling you, you're as big as your vision is, right? If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, right? If you can see it in your mind, it will be there. You can create results. Guys, that's how you create magical income. People say, how do you build this business? Well, really, we're building it with our mind, right? Exactly. That's just really what it is, dude. And that's why people think, I guess, we have superpowers. Maybe Anthony does walk on water. Right? Maybe he does float in the air like that cool.
I do fly like the indoor skydiving.
So, guys, we're telling you that you can create the lifestyle that you want here. We believe that, and we're going to help you do that. We're going to help you do that here. And so I'm pumped up. I'm excited for the results that you're going to get. There's two things that you can do, right? One, you can just completely not take action at all now. You can completely not decide to get in, and you can completely not even create a six-figure income over the next year. Or you can just decide to get in with us, right? To team up, not even with us, but Internet Life. We don't care who you join, right? Because you may be watching this video and somebody else was telling you about it. We just want you to be successful. Or maybe you do want to work with us, right? Who wouldn't, dude? We're the next level mastermind, right? And so there's two things you can do, right? You can either not get in and go back to your mediocre life, or you can create the lifestyle of your dream. It's your choice. Because we're going to do this with or without you. We'll love to have you. And so I'm going to pass it back to Anthony. He's going to wrap this thing up. So,
yeah, bro, that was so powerful how you say that, because there's still there's people watching this right now, right? And some are going to join and create massive results and have massive success. And there's others who are going to choose the other path, right? And say, you know what, just close this. And they're going to, window around, and they're not going to do anything at all. Right? And there's some people who are watching this too who've been struggling, who are going to, bam, instantly create a new result, right, after watching this video, right? Because they understand a 23-year-old and a 22-year-old come in this company 2 weeks, right, and create already a six-figure income, right? With the numbers we're doing now, this month we're going to pass over $30,000. And notice how I say that with so much confidence. It's going to happen, easily. Right? We're shooting for that #1 spot, right? Whoever's the #1 now, we love you. You know what I'm saying? It's friendly competition, right? But we want to shoot for #1, right? That's our goal, and that's what we want to tell our team: shoot for #1 always. Never go for #2.
You know why? Because if you're not if you're not number one, you're in last place.
Right.
Right?
And
You
there's
know?
no
So
problem
go
with,
for
there's nobody, we're not trying to knock anybody who's number 2, number 3, number 4. No, you know what I'm saying? If you're happy with the results you're getting, that's you.
it.
We tell our team is always shoot for the best, right? What is your goal for this month? If it's 10 people, stretch for 20, right? Always stretch for 20 because you may just hit 10, right? And you're gonna hit 10 no matter what. You're gonna hit your goal anyway if you stretch for 20. Because if you get 20, you already hit 10. You know what I'm saying?
Play big. If you're gonna do it, you might as well just do it big.
You gotta play big always. Always play big. Think about the end goal, right? Think about the vision you created. Is it big enough for us to join you, right? Think about that. Someone like me and Justin, who come in and we bring in probably 200 people our first 2 weeks, right? Our first week and a half or whatever, how long we've been in, right? Think about your goal. Is it big enough to fit me and Justin? Is it big enough to fit the top income earners, right? Will they join you? That's the thing. Will they look at you and say, I want to join their team? Whew, that's so powerful right there. We should
that is, bro. Like, I'm sitting there.
We should just charge for this thing. But that's crazy. Think about it just right now, right? A lot of newbies get in and like, I'm new. They tell themselves, I'm new and I don't know, right? Once you tell yourself that, you're going to act new and you're going to act as if you don't know. Remember, imagine you got in and say, you know what, I got in already. I just joined right now. Today's my first day, and there's going to be people screaming to join my team, right? Like me and Justin create a huge vision. We're such visionaries. It's crazy. Like Justin is going to be on one side of the world, and I'm going to be on the other side of the world, right? And his seminar is going to go first. And the people who are in my seminar is going to watch his seminar on the big screen, and then when he's done, I'm going to talk to my team of thousands of people, and their seminar is going to be watching my seminar on the big screen, right?
And dude, then our team leaders are going to be there. Bro, our team leaders are going to be there because they've flown in on their jets, right, dude? I'm telling you guys, this is big.
This is big, dude. Like some people don't get how serious we are when it comes to this vision thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Justin's going to be at an event with 1,000. I'm going to be at another event at the same time, with 1,000 people, right? And there's going to be multiple leaders around all across the world, different languages.
There's going to be 10,000, then 20,000.
It's going to be crazy. And look how big our vision is, and we're only how young we are, bro. 22 and 23 years.
Dude, because age is just a number, right? When we said like young, new, rich, or whatever, really, even biblically, it says to be useful. Who doesn't want to be useful, right? Useful means longer health, right? Vitality, strength, all that stuff. Well, you can have that at any point of your life.
Exactly. Yeah, and dude, bro, tell them about the people who's joined us. Like, we try to do the young, new, rich thing for like over a past year or so, right? We understood that was too small, right? We was thinking too small because we try to just build a team with 21-year-olds and 23-year-olds and 25-year-olds. But then we expand large. There's people outside of that, like, that age group. And they were like, dude, you inspire so many other people.
Dude, most of our team now is truthfully like.
Most of our team is we have 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 80-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds. We have so many people all across that we changed our message. We said we're no longer going to be the youngest, richest team. We're going to be the richest team, period. And we're going to use ILN, right, the best converting system out there, in my opinion, right? The best system out there. We're going to partner up and we're going to create 100 six-figure earners, period, right? And Vincent looked at us like, he was like, bro, whoa, that's my vision for the company. He's like, damn, dude, all right. Now he has to stretch, right? Now it's time for, that's what made him love us so much, because we came in with a vision. You got to come in with a vision. If you haven't joined yet, think about your vision while you're filling out the application, right? Like, this is my vision. This is my goal for my team. And act as if you already have 1,000 people on. Right? Act as if you're already a leader speaking on stage. Act as if you're already creating that, that monthly income that you want. Whether it's just an extra $500 a month or whether it's $30,000 a month, you can do it. Right? Stop shooting for 10,000 because that's weenie. Right? That's like dorkish. Right? 10,000. Shoot for 30. Right? If your goal is 30, shoot for 60. Right? And always go on. Go on and say, man, I'm gonna create $100,000 a month. Go out there and believe it. Right? Believe it, because it all starts within, right? Like Justin said before, he told me, Anthony, it all starts with, leading yourself first before you can lead others, right? Imagine me and Justin had the wrong mindset coming into this thing. Nobody would join us, right? The fact that we had a vision, a goal, and we said this is what we're going to do with so much confidence, and we saw it, we believed it, we drew it out already, everything was up there. You can ask Angie if she's watching this. We told her, hey, look, this is our goal, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring 500 people into this thing in the month of April. Right? This is what we're doing. In 30 days, we're going to bring over 500 people. We're just planning it out to make it happen. Right? And she was like, shit, all right. I mean, right? She's our sponsor, so she was like, whatever you do, you know, I'm in. Right? We're looking to create our own event in 90 days from now, right? Well, 90 days from the 19th, we're looking to create our own event, right? With over 500 people from our own team in Miami. Right? That's our vision. That's our goal. Most people would think too small and say, "Man, I can't do that." Right? See, that's how you limit yourself. You limit yourself saying, "I can't do that." Oh, that's too much, and you put a cap. When we're dreamers. We're out there saying over 500 people, and we'll rent the room with over 1,000 seats, right? To make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we know we're gonna book that thing over 1,000. We just want to save 500, right? You see how big we're thinking right now? That's how you gotta be. You got to think bigger than what you're doing now. You got the results right now. You're getting the results you're getting because of the level of your mindset, man.
Yeah, your best thinking has completely created your life.
Exactly.
And for some people, that can be like a really big wake up call. You can say, "Man, am I going through what I'm going through in my life because of me?" Well, yes, and I'm gonna get in your face and tell you, yeah. Right? Your best thing is
people hate that. People hate that, bro.
Yeah, dude, but for the right people, it's empowering. It lets you know right now that you can decide in a moment. You can decide in this very instant that you're going to go out there and you're going to do what you got to do. Whatever it takes, right, to make it happen. Because you got that dream on the inside of you. You know that dream, the one that you think about all the time, the one that you think about when you're laying in your bed, right, before you go to sleep.
Before you go to sleep.
Before you go to sleep, dude, the one you think about when you're showering, the one you think about when you're driving in your car, right? Maybe the one you're thinking about when you're cooking your kids some food, right? Or when you're thinking about right now. Yeah, dude, all those things, that dream that's always been there. You know it. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about.
And Justin, tell them the action steps, man, right? Just get in.
Yeah, let's tell them again, dude.
Just join. I mean, we have so much value here, it's ridiculous, right? And we're telling you guys exactly what we tell our teams on a daily basis, right? What we tell our teams on our calls, what we tell our teams on our hangouts, right? Dream big, think big, right? Join the ILN movement right now, right? Create your free account. Use this, Secret 7, right? With a capital S, Secret 7, to create your free account for the first 7 days. Test drive it as if it's a new car. You want to test the little new car out, right? And feel comfortable. Create results before your bill is paid, right? Before they bill you, right? And create results. And now, you're in profit mode before you even paid, which is powerful.
Dude, we're getting people in profit mode before they even, like spend money. That's
yeah, you see, we didn't use the secret code because we were just like, you know what, I want to spend money in this thing to see if the value's there, right? That's what we felt. Because we was bringing so many people into this thing, we wanted to say, look, I want to spend the $37, right? And let's see the value to see if it's worth $37, right? And it's worth more than that. You can try it out for free. That's what if that's what you want to do. Try it out. Use Secret 7 promo code and join. If you're already in, you know what you need to do, right? You know that thing you've been slacking on a little bit, right? You know if you haven't been going through the trainings, you need to go through the trainings. If you know you haven't upgraded in the products, right, you know you need to upgrade to the pro level or to the Solomon CEO level, right? You know you need to upgrade to the product. If you feel inside like, man, you want to be a leader in this thing, I challenge you right now. I told my team this too. I challenge you and I dare you to step up, right? I dare you to step up. I dare you to be a leader. Right? I dare you to go through the ups and downs of being an entrepreneur to create the results you want. Right? I dare you. Right? So with that being said, guys, let's end it right there. This is Next Level Mastermind. Signing off. Justin Beasley, Anthony Minaya, co-founders of Next Level, signing off. Peace.